What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how I shot and edited that gimbal hyperlapse. So for this shot, what I did was put my gimbal in lockout mode and I literally just walked from one end of the bridge to the other end at like normal walking speed. I will leave the download link for this video clip in the description if you want to download it and give this a go yourself. So yeah, I just walked all the way up to the lift door right there. So you can do this with photos using intervalometer or like your built-in time-lapse feature, or you can just film it in 4K or whatever. I actually just filmed this one. So the first thing I'm going to do to this video clip is speed up. So I'm going to select my clip, I'm going to hold down Command and press R to bring up the speed map, and then I'm going to go fast times 20. That speed looks pretty good, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And then I'm actually going to put this in reverse, like I did in the intro. So I'm going to click on this little speed dial here. I'm going to go to reverse clip. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add motion blur. So I'm going to go to my titles tab, motion blur, and I'm going to use a moderate motion blur 2. You can download all of these as a title plugin. I'll leave the link for the title plugin below, but this is basically gonna smooth out your video and it's gonna make it look like a really cool hyperlapse. So if your video is a bit shaky, then you can like stabilize it, but if you're doing this with a gimbal, then it should do a pretty good job of stabilizing it. If your computer is struggling with the motion blur and like speeding clips up, then you probably want to start editing with Proxy Clips, which is what I had to start doing recently. So if you just click here and click Proxy, and there you go, that's pretty much it for part 1 of this tutorial. So for part 2 of this effect, I'm going to add a looping effect to this video clip right here. So to do that, I'm going to delete this motion blur. I'm going to select my clip, and what I'm going to do is go to Effects, go to Masks, Draw Mask, and I'm going to add that to my clip. And then what I'm going to do is cut out this door right here. Just like that. I'm going to click Invert. I'm going to go to Transform. I'm going to hit the keyframe button on Position, Rotation, and also on Control Points. You don't want to mess with the scale on this because it will mess your mask up. Okay, so once you've done that, what you want to do is just go through your frames and just mask out the elevator door. So go frame by frame and move these points to keep masking out the door. So skip forward a frame, and you're going to want to zoom in to get a good mask on this so it's nice and detailed. The more you zoom in, the more detailed you can get and the better it's going to look. As you get close to the end and the mask gets really small, then you can start skipping more frames, like 3 or 4 frames at a time, and it's just going to speed it up. And then don't forget to go back to beginning and finish off the first few frames, because I started this mask sort of just ahead of where it should have started. But it's fine because you just have to go back and finish off the points that you missed out. Okay, so now the mask is done. What I'm going to do is copy and paste this clip and just put it on top. And then what I'm going to do is actually turn this mask off, just so we have like a start clip and then the clip on top which has a mask. If we play that, you get that sort of like tunnel effect. And then all you have to do to loop this is just copy and paste this top layer as many times as you want, just like that, and you'll get a loop that just sort of goes on forever. Like that. So really cool effect. This should sort of work on most shots where you have like a doorway. Like if it's a short hyperlapse and the shot goes black in the doorway, then what you can do is just like hold the clip by pressing shift and then hold. So once you've done all the masking and the layers, then you can add motion blur on again and it will just smooth everything out and make it look really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave the link for this in the description so you can try it out for yourself, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video.